did I end up here?
The cinematics look
My
okay.
whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Water looks oily. Prologue. I'm gonna say it looks better now.
That was a tough landing. Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Yeah, much better looking. Alright, let's roll with this. I don't guess we can jump.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
Kind of wonder if the water is supposed to have look like it, or there's a flare over there. Maybe the beach goes around. There's one up there. Looks like somebody else's capsule.
Oh, no, it's the
Does
captain.
that mean they're dead? Big red X.
Deceased. What the hell?
Should have bought a squirrel.
Now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Should be one over
Mobile
here.
base. There it is.
Yeah, check out
Dolski
that
here.
water.
Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
Just crossed his ass out, put an X on his
Maybe
screen.
they landed closer to the drop-off point.
Or her.
I gotta keep moving.
Is that a parachute?
The capsules. Wait,
There's 3 of them.
wait. What? No. That's
Alert.
impossible. They can't all be.
They're all deceased.
Why? Makes no sense. Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit, it's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Run! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, the radiation's in the bottom left. How do we get in it?
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
maybe radiation's what killed them.
That was close.
Maybe their capsules come down in a radiation surge. Cooked them in their capsules.
Hello?
Okay. You are tired.
Anybody here?
Airlock unavailable. You should contact Earth before you exit the base.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Is
I need
anyone
to find the
home?
comms room and get help.
Find the communications room. Have to find the communication room and call for help. The company might know about the accident, or that someone survived. Base navigation, base building, command center. Open base overview. Command center communications is 1 level above. This is the elevator. Let's see. Shift. Oh, well, kind of like the way they do the elevator. Halls available. Establish communication with Earth. Unknown calling.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me?
He's Superman. You find it
Mayday,
unbelievable he
anyone?
can run so fast in that gear. Maybe the suit is kind of mechanized and has servos and whatnot in it. I'm not the captain. This is the new captain speaking. Oh, I'm not the captain.
I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Jan Dolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
I should have asked how much time.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
The planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Present instructions and logs.
Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glance 3 meter before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity star in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone mission sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Thinking sunrise
I
is
need to find those captain's
nasty,
logs.
maybe. Let's see. Press tab to navigate to manual. Find logs. Captain's cabin. Quantum computer, small storage, airlock, machinery. Got small storage down there. Is this like fuel here, maybe? Alright. Base mass 152. Journey cost 100, 152. Radiation barrier off. Filters and storage. Hopefully that's 5 or not 5. Empty. Who knows? Let's go down. Captain's quarters. Captain's cabin. Captain's log. Read manuals and hints. Evacuation procedure. I got sneeze. Yeah, excuse me. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. Well, in case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will automatically be tracked on your HUD. Triple star system. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be significantly scientifically determined. But according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Its life cycle, maybe? Okay, okay, I don't like the way they do that. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple-star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Oops, I probably shouldn't have told you all that then. Okay, a whole lot of reading that went on up in here. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying... Freaking stupid dog. Leo. No. You're a good boy. Sorry. While the crew remains in the cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surrounding, modifying its trajectory and setting its course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the so blah 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 blah. Okay. No tutorials, no database. Or we just read the database. So that's manual. Manufacturing. Necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Okay. So evidently I skipped that, or that just showed up. Task. Escape the sun. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Blah, blah, blah. Gather 60 metals. Storage. We have 30 metals, 100 organics, 5 filters, 20 mush, yay, and 2 raw foods. Looks like a carrot that's had a few bites taken out of it. Alright, follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. Evacuation procedure. Well, I mean, the evacuation procedure, the safety protocol, refuel the base, manufacture necessary equipment. I guess just getting those metals is what we need to do. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Okay, captains in the day. No, we ain't got time to sleep. Alright, machinery. Radiation barrier. Alright, small storage, machinery here. Can we interact with this machinery? Okay, that's the radiation barrier. How do we make stuff? And what does this do? Alright, radiation barrier protects the base from radiation contamination. It needs radiation filters operate. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Total filters drain time. So 5 days. Status. I mean, do I need to turn that on? Does that sound like a good idea, maybe? Or am I wasting it? I am exhausted. Okay. Maybe I do need to take a nap. I mean, it's freaking... You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Day 2, sunrise in 8 days. Okay, I get it. Energy. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Open manual. Energy. This is... Alright, so gather 60 metals. I feel like I need something to gather. Airlock up there. Let's look in the small storage, maybe. Airlock. Small storage. List every item and resource in this base. The same thing I just looked at a while ago. Alright. Do we just go to the planet? And we can go down to the surface and look for stuff? Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach deposit to interact with it. Okay. Something over here. Figured there'd be something close by. Oh, we got a map. That's nice.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Some gas over to the right. Metals, extract. He's headbutting it. Alright. Well, while we're out here, like his head banging. Something over here as well. Just to build a workshop via the command center. Okay. I guess that's what we needed the 60 metals for. Maybe we should get back and get this rolling. Get you rolling. Forget we can't jump. Oh, there's something. Was that just 2 somethings? Yeah. I'm fixing to have to go beat a dog's butt or something. He wants to be in here with me so bad. I want the elevator. I don't want to fast travel. Leo, no. Oh, that dog. All right, man center. Right here. Base navigation. Oh, this looks like our base building. All right. Build, add new module, increase base size. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I hope I had the mic muted. I was blowing my nose there when I got back. The rolled up newspaper. I need a rolled up newspaper. I need to go get some actual training because I can't get him to do nothing. Alright. Add new modules. Workshop, 40 medals. Off the command center. Yeah, that sounds good. Base mass 160, journey cost 160. What's this cost? Requires research. Craft a scanner. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Alright, scanner. Takes 20 metal. And it's queued. Looks like it's going to take 1 minute. And then we come over here and work on it. Oh, that didn't take a minute. New task, organic matter. Find organic deposits area. I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. My sinuses are acting up so horrible right now. Alright, so... find an organic deposit. Let's see, we need to go outside probably. Alright, organic deposit. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find a deposit area. An organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. I saw that over here. Somebody's pod over there. Let's stay on target and get this handled first, and then if we got time we can check it out on the way back. Can I climb up right here?
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
What about over here? Can I get to this one? I can't. You don't have equipment necessary to climb this wall. Climbing hook can be crafted in the workshop. Well, you assholes could have had me do that instead of sending me out here to waste time.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe. Okay.
It's filled with the crew's personal items.
Movies.
Including my stuff.
You found a movie among some other things from the cargo pod. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in the base.
Huh. Cool. I could use some fun in the base.
Book multi-tool. My multi-tool, convenient set. One of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was from my father's. It was my father's idea, but I knew better.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Grab that while we're out and about. And grappling hook, 60 metal, and 120. Ooh. What do I have? I've got 97 metals. I only have 100 organics. So I needed organics to make the pick so that I can get to the organics. So I must have missed something while I was out there. So there's some blue smoke some other place than that I can actually get to. A little bit of exploring done, maybe. Uh-oh. Soccer ball. A ball belonging to a local soccer club, signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. Such a shame.
Yes. I was missing that.
That stuff respawn? Nope. Something red up on that over there on that ridge. Bet I can't turn metals into organics. Oh, wear out my energy. Exhaustion. He ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Alright, warning. Incoming radiation. Oh shit. Mom says, get the hell out of there. Three, two, one. Between 21 and 6, radiation levels on the planet become deadly. Get back to the base before your suit breaks down. Okay, well, let's guess I am the new captain. He's the only one that's got a bed. Sunrise in 7 days. Alright. Definitely gotta find that organics deposit. Everything else is secondary. Oh, I need to go up one, don't I? Can I? Oh, wrong elevator. What the hell? I don't know where else we're gonna get. What the heck is this? The altars? It's on Game Pass if you got it. Oh, what is this? 8 organics. That's not enough. Deep deposit organics. Climb. I didn't go in this cave, did I? Shallow metals. Can't get to that one.
What
The hell?
could this be?
Rapidium?
Rapidium? I feel strange. I have to get closer.
Gather
Make sure.
30 Rapidium samples. If that's really Rapidium, the mission might not be doomed yet. I need to contact Earth and plan the next steps. Yeah, it definitely has an
I
interesting
need to collect a
premise.
sample.
Alright, I still need to get my organics. Did I get enough? Yeah, report my findings. Okay, I can come back and get more, hopefully.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except when I survived.
Oh, there's some organics. Oh, this is a back way in. Yes, it is. Nice.
Oh, smoke. I should look for organics here.
Alright, the scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. Hold Q to select the scanner. Out. Tree ball scanning. Am I standing on that like a dummy? It looks hot this way. Woo! Hold Q, select build, then select the mounting outpost. Alright, using pylons, you connect mining outposts to the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay, hold Q to select build and select pylon. One of 6. Can I jump down? I can climb down, I hope.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
You have now connected a mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Alright. So, I need to contact the communications. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. Got to report my findings here. Oh, I gotta click on it.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided.
The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Now, who are you?
Who are you?
I kind of expected that.
The womb, huh?
Alright, build the
Makes
womb
sense.
module.
I guess it makes sense. Rapidium
Making
speeds up
sure.
organic growth.
Build the womb module. The corporation wants me to test the samples. I have a feeling they won't be much help until I give proof to them that it's really Rapidium. Production. Mining outpost has got 30. Pylon, I guess that's what's in transit. Available items. How much? We got 160 organics. And what did I need for this? 120? Did I say 160? I think it's 116. And how much am I gonna need for the womb? Manual. Exploration, fast travel, scanning, radiation at night, tiredness versus exhaustion. We know what that is. Please ensure that the SIPA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. Okay, we did that. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, CoXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. And, of course, then they have their selfish reasons that we don't know about, I'm sure. What is this? Oh, that's the quantum computer. Let's go down to the workshop. And I'll bet the womb is going to have to be something that we build. Moving and removing modules. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module, left click, and move to the desired spot. You can also swap the module with another one. You can permanently remove module by pressing right click. Note that some modules can't be removed. Okay, let's build the womb. Takes 40 metal. That's 4 mass. Okay, the womb is gonna need to be... Yeah, we're either gonna have to move something, or we're going to have to... So we can move the small storage over to by the communication room, maybe? Alright, let's... Can we move this over to here? That should be fine there for now. And then we could build the womb and put it right here. And we should have access, and we could put it here as well. Past the quantum computer. Do that. Move the workshop over here for now. And then we can bring this down have that over there. Or we could bring it even further down. Well, let's right there is good for now. Alright. Or we could put it over here. Or right there. I don't know what it matters. Alright.
Okay, so I have built a
DNA sample on the wound.
now.
Oh, I gotta go
What
up
could
one.
possibly come out of it?
What could possibly come out of it? Standing by. Test Rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, a sheep.
Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
Food.
Oh. Yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
And here I was gonna name it Joro. Looks like we got a phone call. Alright.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful. Really found what did this.
Wasn't expecting that, huh? It's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger of short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Task complete. He didn't give me an answer. Alright. Tutorials. Moving and removing mod. Okay, we got that covered. Alright, how much organics do we have now? Do I gotta go collect the organics? Highline component. Congratulations, it's a sheep. Tell me about it. Maybe I gotta go check that thing. Let's see. Need to go down one. And fast travel in here, right? How do I fast travel? Didn't it say from... Okay. Oh, you gotta manually operate the damn thing. I'm tired. Hope I can fast travel while I'm tired. Base module. Let's go to the base. Alright. How much do we have now? We got 158 organics. Right. Do I have hunger or anything? Cooked meals, mush. Am I automatically eating stuff as I need to? I'm tired. Let's go ahead and end this day. Get one more day closer to being burnt to a crisp by the sun. Sunrise in 6 days. Alright, let's go back up. Let's go down one. The airlock. Let's fast travel over here. And where'd I come in here from? Over here? Let's go back and get as much of this Rapidium as we can. Maybe. Frickin' thing collapsing? Well, maybe I've got all I can. Oh. That's where we depleted it, ain't it? Rapidium empty. Okay. Less scanners. Surely not. No. I didn't figure as much. Alright, we got 166 organics. Hope it's not a demented sheep. Joro gets a hold of it, it will. Well, hang on, what is this over here? That's fast travel. Charging station. What are we going to recharge? It's full. Provisions needed. I need enough food to survive the journey, which means I also need a kitchen. Database. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of Seba base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during this time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. How much mush do I have left? 17? Okay. Well, I'll get right on that. Right now, I'm going to spend a good portion of this day getting this stuff. That's good enough. And then we can travel back to the base. And we have 300 organics. And they want us to build a kitchen, which will take 40 whatever. What is it with your frickin' 4-wide? Not 4 wide, 5 wide. Let's see. We'll have to move the workshop back. Let's move the workshop back over here by the command center. And then let's build the kitchen. It could go right here by the airlock. Journey cost is 168. And let's see, we can go in here. And this is gonna take 120. I got 300 organics. How much metal do I have? We got 130 metal. Kitchen. Takes 5 to make 1 mush, I guess. Make 2 mush just to satisfy them. Maybe. Who knows? Workshop. Alright, let's make this. I am tired. Take twice as long. I don't want to go past that pink. Alright, that's done. Alright, let's go down and get some sleep. Sunrise in 5 days. Prepare 6 mush. Or mush. I have. So let's queue up. Freaking half hour to make each 3 hours to make this mush. Task complete. Start the engines in the command center. Well, I'm not ready to do that yet. How much, organics, yeah, we got 164, we need 167. But besides that, there's more metals back here that can be collected. There's more organics to be collected. I mean, it's the base, so we're going to move the base away from this to a different area. I mean, should we wait till the last day? I mean, do we need to get what we can while we're here? Are we leaving this place for good? Never coming back? What is that yellow bar on the bottom right? Oh, 5 days till sunrise. What that is. Get this metal. We can go in here and get us some more organics. At least fill up to 300. That way we'll have a surplus whenever we get to where we're going. free organics just sitting over here. 8 of them. So we've been, that's where the Rapidium is. We've been up there. I think we've kind of been pretty much all over. Sunrise in 4 days. Tutorials, food, yeah, we know all about the food. Machinery. Radiation barrier. Filters in storage 0. The radiation barrier stopped working because you don't have any radiation filters. You can craft them in the workshop. Maybe I shouldn't have turned that on. Maybe I should only turn it on when the radiation's coming. You'd think it'd be smart enough to only use it when it's needed, though. I mean, this level of technology. I don't see nothing about any radiation filters. Radiation filters. In order to operate, the radiation barrier needs radiation filters. They can be crafted in the workshop. Can they? There's something special in here besides that? Oh, no, this thing, no. Corridor. 10 metals. Wonder why that's red. Did it just take time to build, maybe? Oh, that's a corridor, not an elevator. You sure want to remove the module? Yes. Elevator. You get more. We're about full of it, unless we make a bunch more mush. That's as much as I can hold right now. Hey, Postal Mike, how's it going, man? That's pretty much it. Yeah, we've been around that. How you been doing, Mike? Yeah, pretty good. Just checking out this new game. Pretty interesting so far. Start the engines in the command center. Right, well, we got full whatever. Base navigation. Okay. Test engine. Allow you to plan and start journey between locations. Test engine.
Whoa. What just happened?
Uh-oh. Turn the lever in the machinery.
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Something's wrong with the machinery. I need to fix it. Of course there's something wrong. What are you doing? Been around a circle?
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
I'll just go flip the breaker, huh? Is that easy to fix? The emergency continues.
Again.
Turn the lever in the machinery. Well, this didn't work. I should try again. If I can't fix it, maybe Ally Court will help. Well, I'm on. Gotta be
You have
kidding
got
me.
to be kidding me.
Now they're calling.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
One more up.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but
Yeah, I may watch
there's
some of that in a little
malfunction
bit.
I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency and QC modules.
In QC, I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Analyze the data from mine records of the crew. Accessing QC stored data. Mine
is
records.
this?
Access granted. Deleting
Mine
expired
records.
data. Amy Watson, Ye Young, Mikhail Petrov. Here's Lolo Me.
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Available spots. Qubit level 1. Available spots. Select life event. Looks like it's got a lot of. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could have you done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? Become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Okay. Life's path, January. I don't know what this next slots means. Carry on for her, year 23. It's different with her. Am I good enough? New opportunities. Better prospects. Let's go back to new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You think about it later. Time to celebrate. What exactly am I doing in here, though? The purgatory of 9 to 5, a dream house. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Busy night. Back to square one, holding on, falling apart, drowning sorrows, way out. Project Dolly. Project Dolly. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Go all the way back to the beginning. Distant memories. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. What's these available slots? A family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away. To get out of that place and never come back. Alright, let's escape and see
How
what
did
the
they
options.
get it? What for?
Yeah. Yeah, how'd you get all my memories and shit? Let's go pick their brain. Am I streaming it with Cage this week? I am not.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need initial procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
What's next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
Initiate branching procedure. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
You create the altar.
Alter what?
Alter? I alter what?
Lose your life.
My life? Oh, wait.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
There are limited danger over what time remaining to sunrise.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Yeah, I ain't been gaming with Cage. I've been doing my own thing. It would be, I wouldn't go ask him to stream with him. You know, I'd just be like using him. I wouldn't do that. Analyzing life pass.
What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
Technician. Plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. So staying behind, going away. Staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. And this is what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Hey, Joro, how's it going? I got a sheep up in the lab that I created. A clone just for you. I was gonna name it Joro, but they made me name it Molly. But Molly's a good name, suppose. Alright, let's hit this alternate. Or altar. Nah, 01. I bet the other one's gonna have a 02 on it. Hope it comes with clothes. Does she like Donkey Kong? I don't know. We'll have to ask her. Do I leave now? Standing up to him, ups and downs. Project Dolly, him again. A way out, Project Dolly. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safety or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here, quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. I remember another tuber doing this. Could have been the demo, though. It's really good. Yeah, it's pretty freaking interesting. All right, let's just back out and see what it does. Progress. Technician, 100%. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Here's Molly right here. Hey, Molly, do you like donkey thongs?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Wake up new altar. Oh, 03. Hello? Oh, I gotta click it. Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me?
That's what I said.
What is this? Where am I?
Focus. This is an emergency.
There's been an emergency. The whole crew is dead. I know this is abrupt, but I'll need you to focus. Focus. Wait, why are you... What the fuck is going on here? My head. Oh, why do I feel so weird? I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. But can you?
You first. I insist.
All right. Jan Dolski, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations. There. Did I pass?
Wow. Amazing. It actually worked.
What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway?
This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolski, too.
Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
Hell, just
I
let
know.
him make a
It's
freaking
absurd.
altar of
I
his
thought
own.
the same, but here you are, right?
They have a whole party.
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Let's give it to him. Yeah, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You wouldn't exist. It still exists somewhere. Yeah, I wouldn't wake you
won't
up.
lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're upfront with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Not sure I like that word rebellion continuing to show up.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign,
Pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Better be nice to me. I know how to run the kitchen. All right, start the engines in the command center. Oh, and the captain's quarters are mine, just so you know, asshole. You had to find somewhere else to sleep. Let's see. Start the engines in the command center. Start journey. You can, do you want to automatically select structures before starting your journey? Yeah. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you lose consciousness. What stops this thing from falling over on its side's what I want to know. Journey 1. The radiation barrier is off. The technician is born. A new altar is ready. Press tab to navigate to the altars tab. Altars tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Health, no injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. Ate adequately today. Event log 7. I'm pissed at Jan. He's really irritating. Yeah, it's like saying yourself's irritating. Looks a bit annoyed. Frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, gloom. Expect. Okay. Common ground. Talk to the altar. We started off on the wrong foot. I should learn more about the technician. Maybe we can still get along. Altars tab. We looked at that. Alright, well, where would he be? Down. Technician, he's up. Well, he's hanging out in the kitchen. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room.
Time to get a grip, man. We need to fix the comms room so we can make it out of here faster. Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You'd do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Well, that might have could have went better. Alright, communication room failure. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failure. Hey, I made that food! Asshole! To repair a communication room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Fucking put him back in the petri dish. Radio silence. Figure out how to get along. Production. Set infinite uphold manual. If 5 modules support to keep the base in good shape. If 5 modules stop working, life support will go down. Workshop. Production is limited only to small essential items due to increased power consumption by moving the base. Let's make a couple of them. How much? We'll make 3 of them. He was hungry, yeah. Yeah, he's bitching about me using him as a tool, but he's eating the food that I made, and I went and harvested the organics to make it with. He should be thankful he has a life. Repair the communication room. I ought to go in there and slap him and take it out of his hands. Like, give me my damn food back. Answer the call. I'm gonna put a shock collar on him. Lucas.
Hello?
Somebody with a name.
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
it's me.
I'm here.
Are you okay?
Which one of us? Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching.
Don't give a shit what it's called.
Duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
It's right up
Lucas
there
Pena,
on the
Space Traffic
screen.
Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah, how can you be so calm about
How
it?
can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
So you're getting me out of here?
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Yeah, he's not in the best of moods right now. Not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is
Hey,
caring.
Icy.
Yay.
How you
Let me
doing?
think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
You can go talk to him about your asshole of a father.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine.
I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as
I'm
soon
doing
as
good,
you reach
Icing.
your destination.
Doing
Don't
good.
worry, you're in good hands.
Just enjoying this game right now. It's a pretty cool
L7
game.
out.
Task complete. Quantum computer, you can learn more about your alter's life and choices by analyzing its lifespan in the quantum computer module. So basically, go look at what his life's all about and use it to exploit him into liking you better. Yeah, that's brilliant. Alright, so this is me up here. Right? Or is this me? Too late to say goodbye. Final goodbye. Project Dolly, holding on. All this we're pretty much the same up to this point. All right. Oh, the top part is the technician. Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom. Her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Not in his footsteps.